Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is a Friday evening and I hope you guys are all doing well. It is the night before my diabetes eye scan, which I'm very nervous for. From what I understand, diabetic eye scans are better known as diabetes retinopathy scans, and it is caused by high blood sugar. So tomorrow I'm going in to have the back of my eyes photographed, and for the most part I don't really know what it all entails. I have a little understanding of what it is completely about, and I'm sure tomorrow they'll unpack it a bit more prior to the scan, and then during the scan and after the scan. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Olinsky. I'm from South Africa, currently residing in the Cotswolds in England. And if you've missed a few of my videos or of the videos that I've previously posted, I will link my very first video below for you to check out. Today, we are talking about my diabetic eye appointment and what that means and why I am being invited to do one. It's my first one, and I think I touched on this in one of my previous diabetes videos, where I said that before coming to the UK, I was diagnosed with diabetes 2. And prior to getting my diagnosis, my doctor in South Africa basically said to me that it is best to know than not to know, and I fully agree with that. It is best to know than not to know your health condition, so that you are given the opportunity to educate yourself and to manage it and to manage your condition, whether it be diabetes or something else. So tomorrow is one of those preventative eye scans, because what I understand about diabetic retinopathy is that, number one, like I said, it's caused by high blood sugar. Number two, it can, if not detected early and not treated, cause loss of vision. Number three, if it is detected early, treatment is required. So no one wants to be diagnosed with diabetes retinopathy, but if it is the case, then I would rather know than not know. So I'm a bit nervous. From what I do know, what's going to take place is they're going to photograph the back of my eyes, and then there are, I think, one or two other tests that they're going to run. But I'll only fully know what it all entails when I'm obviously living and experiencing it, and I'll share that with you. I also wanted to touch on why I'm sharing my journey. Number one, it is to provide perspective and offer understanding and information of what diabetes looks like, and whether you are suffering of diabetes or you have a different health condition, that you are inspired to educate yourself on it and to manage it the best you can at your own pace. The other reason is to provide perspective, because I understand that from the last time I posted a diabetes video, that there is a stigma attached to individuals who have diabetes. People tend to label people that have diabetes obese, or say mean things and call them fat, or really ugly, nasty, horrible things. And I feel it to be quite ignorant for someone to do that, and immature. And I don't see the sense in being nasty to someone that has a developed deficiency, because like I had said in my previous videos, if I haven't mentioned it, then I apologize, but having diabetes is the pancreas's inability to produce either sufficient insulin or no insulin at all. And without knowing that, you wouldn't know that you would need to help your body along, which does cause weight gain. And if you're unaware of that, then how would you know how to manage that, deal with that, and navigate that? And so the fact that there are people out there that are mean or saying hateful things, I don't understand it. And the other thing that is jarring is that we are all human beings. We all live our lives, whether we have 100% health or whether we are facing challenges. And whether you don't have health challenges, you have challenges in other ways. And so at the end of it, I think be kind. Like, just be kind. You don't know what other people are going through, whether they have diabetes or whether they are facing other challenges. We are unaware of what people are facing on a daily basis. So be kind to others, be kind to yourself, and show love to those around you, including yourself. Because if you can show yourself love, you are fully capable of showing people around you what love is. I'm going to touch base with you guys in the morning. I thought I would open up the video for tomorrow this evening because I have a bit of nerves, and I also want to just touch on what diabetic retinopathy is. So I will see you guys in the morning. On our way to the hospital entrance, which is this one.
No.
So it's still further up.
Further down the road.
Probably gonna have to stop for food and water. The nerves is definitely settled, and I still don't fully know what to expect. I'm looking forward to learning more and understanding more. And I'm hoping for a positive result and positive feedback. I'm sure that it will all be okay. This journey has definitely taught me to appreciate not only what I have, but the body I was given, and to take care of myself and take that very seriously and show up for myself. And so that has definitely been part of my 2025 goals and 2025 focus, and it will continue to be until I'm in remission, because that is the goal. So I'm excited to have you guys come along and learn with me as we explore and understand what this means. I think this is it.
Yep, this is it.
Do we have to cross the road?
We do.
Okay. So yeah, guys. Let me see you guys inside there. Hi, good morning. I have an appointment for 10:30 very early.
To leaving, you just need to hover over that light to unlock this door.
Sure.
I'm going to keep you here. Some questions. Check your vision.
Sure.
And then I need to put dilation drops in. So
Okay.
these are eye drops that make your pupils nice and big. So in about 15-20 minutes or so, I can take some photographs.
Okay.
You're new to diabetes, or have you just moved to the area?
Well, both.
Both. No worries. Have you had any eye operations?
No, ma'am.
Or any treatments to your eyes? Any glasses worn?
No, ma'am. 20/20 vision all my
Yeah.
life.
Good.
Want to keep it that way.
Yeah. Unfortunately, age might have a
Yeah,
factor
well,
as you get older.
we can hope. We can
As
hope.
long as possible. Yeah. Do you drive?
Yes.
But you're not driving after today.
No, ma'am.
because of the eye drops.
Yeah.
Takes about 4 hours for it to completely wear off.
Okay.
Your vision will still be the same.
Okay.
It's just obviously light will be quite bright and glary,
Mm-hmm.
and it's your depth perception. So everything in the long distance will just be
like gone.
Hazy.
Okay.
Hazy view. So you can still see colours and everything like that. So the best description is you can see a bus.
Yes.
You wouldn't be able to see where the bus is going.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to read the. Okay.
Yeah, so in the distance.
Okay.
Right, so we're going to check your vision now. So that entails you holding this
Okay.
over the bridge of your nose.
Like this.
That's it.
Okay.
Letter chart there. What's the lowest you can see? And read it out.
The bottom, the very bottom line, I can see F.
Okay. So
And U. And I think that's D on the end.
okay. So read the line above.
I can see RZUPN.
Okay. Now flip it round so you look at the other eye.
Okay.
What can you do with that one?
I can see the very bottom line. I think it's PRUFD.
Nearly. Read the one above.
RZUFN.
That's it. Good. Yep.
Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
So next are the eye drops.
Okay.
I'll give you some tissues.
Sure. Thank you.
Yours.
2?
Yeah, one for each eye.
Okay.
So, what I'll ask you to do is tilt your head back.
Yeah.
That's it. Look up to the top of your head. These drops do sting, that's normal, just blink it through. That's it, just up and away.
Mm-hmm.
Well done.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Oh, this one's really stinging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
So
This one
blink.
isn't as much.
I was going to say, I'm not sure it went in that
No.
way. Yeah.
No, sorry, I blinked before you could drop.
That's alright.
I'm probably gonna have to do this one again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
That's it. So look upwards. There you go. Definitely
Oh.
went in that way.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an odd sensation.
Wow.
Promise that's only for a few seconds. It'll pass. Perfect. So, as I say, it takes a few minutes for the drops to work.
Okay.
So have a seat just in the corridor there,
Thank you.
and then I shall pull you back in.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, how this works, you're going to place your chin onto the green rest so that your forehead leans forward.
Yeah.
Right. Inside the camera, when you're looking, you'll see a green flashing light. You focus on that light, and when the camera is ready, you'll see a flash. And blink, then the light will appear to the left. So it's outside the camera. Follow that green flashing light, and look straight ahead. Now we're going to do the same on the other eye. Focusing on a green flashing light. When the camera is ready, you'll see that flash. Just take one more. And then the light will appear to the right. Look straight ahead. And sit back, all done.
Thank you.
So, these images are kept on a database and the screeners will grade the images. So we're looking for any diabetic changes to the blood vessels at the back of the eye.
Okay.
And as long as everything's okay, then it'll be a yearly recall.
Okay.
Alright?
Thank you. Well, that was an experience. um, I currently, funnily enough, I currently can see far and read far, but I can't see close up. So it's blurry. I can see close up, apologies, but it's blurry. So what she explained in the eye test room was that I would be able to see far, but I wouldn't be able to read words that are far away. And the reverse is currently happening. Visibly, what would you say? You said that the whites of my eyes were very white.
Yeah, so it looked like you had no arteries in your eyeballs, if that makes sense, in the white parts of your eyes. But I think that's because of the drops.
Yeah, the drops stung. When because it didn't sting immediately, like when she dropped it, when the drops fell in my eyes. I think it took a second before it started to sting, and then the pain goes away not even a second later. So it wasn't that bad. And the blurriness isn't that bad. I can see. I just, like I said, can't read close up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's so odd that the reverse is happening from what she explained. Yeah. So that's the update. And I can't imagine what it would be like if I didn't have vision. And going through the process, like this process, is partly scary because you're thinking the worst, human nature.
Yeah.
You're thinking the worst and hoping for the best. And I'm glad that my eye test went well. I managed to read the
very small one.
The bottom line. I didn't get the whole line correct. I got a few letters out of the bottom line. So I was like 20/20 vision, and she was like, well, you know, age will come and teach you. So I was like, one can hope. So yeah, I'm appreciative of having my eyesight. I can't imagine not having vision, and I'm immensely grateful. Like I said, coming up to the hospital, I am grateful for my body, grateful for my vision, grateful for everything that I currently have. And right now, the state is going to last about 4 hours. So I think we're going to head home. And I'm going to go to bed. And I will check in with you guys tomorrow on where my eyes are at. Good morning, guys. I thought let me touch base with you guys on what it was like after we arrived home. Yesterday, I took a nap, and funnily enough, coming home, on the way home, I would lower my glasses to see what my eyesight was like, or try and gauge what my eyesight was like. And it was blurry. Literally, like in front of me, it was blurry. I could see, it was very blurry. And then I think maybe 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours after the procedure yesterday, I got my eyesight back, and it felt as if there was a layer that was lifted from my eyes, because I felt like I could see clearly. Just it felt clearer, like my eyesight felt clearer. Honestly speaking, I don't know what it would be like to not have one's eyesight. I can only imagine, and I'm very grateful to have mine. So now, after the process yesterday, we of course wait for the results. I'm also very grateful to have been able to film the process yesterday. I'm so grateful to the doctor that allowed me the opportunity to film the snippets that I'm sharing or that I shared in this video. I will really want to be able to share the process transparently with you guys. I feel immensely grateful to be able to do that, especially yesterday, because I know, especially in hospitals, one is not allowed to film and capture things of the, like procedures and so forth, etc. Of that nature. So I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have done that, and I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing that, and I hope it brings perspective, education, and understanding of what the process is like. I'm also very grateful for the fact that I have the support of my fiance. It has made the journey, I think, more seamless to have that support structure, especially it's only me and him here with our fur babies, and our broadest support structures back home in South Africa. So we only have each other to lean on, and I'm very grateful for the support and just the unwavering support that he's given me over this time period since we got my diagnosis. So thanks so much, babe. I love you. It's been a journey, and yesterday, coming home, I actually realized I didn't even know how long I'd had diabetes before my diagnosis. And one of the things that was touched on in the course was the symptoms that one should look out for, before you go to the doctor. I know there's quite a few, but the two that I identify with is feeling a sense of fatigue. I was very busy in South Africa, and I used to work, I think, 8 to maybe 14-hour days. And the reason for that is because I ran my own business, and if I wasn't, running from one supplier to another, I was busy overseeing the operations, which means you're on your feet the whole time. So I couldn't reconcile initially how I'd been that when I was diagnosed with diabetes. I couldn't reconcile because I felt like I was moving, and clearly that's not the case because this is the outcome. I felt very tired for a year. It could have been close to a year, and I've chalked it down to being busy. I chalked it down to not having enough sleep, or just working 7 days a week. I chalked it down to that. I thought it was because I was busy all the time and I worked all the time that I felt I needed to take naps during the day, like every day. There was days where I felt like I couldn't keep my eyes open. That was the one symptom that I didn't pay attention to. And the other symptom was skin tags. I'd gotten skin tags, and initially when I got skin tags, I thought that it was because my gran had skin tags and it was like a family thing. And I wasn't entirely wrong because diabetes is hereditary in my family, but I didn't realize that that was a symptom that I should be looking, should have gone to the doctor and checked it out. So those are definitely two of the main ones that I can identify with. And so if that is something that you are facing, I would hope that you would go to the doctor and have them have a look at it or check it out. Don't just, plow through like I did. I mean, I'm learning all of these things, and it isn't things that I knew before. And I really wish I did. So I hope you learn from my mistakes. That's the whole point of me sharing this journey, and being transparent with you guys about the journey, because I made a lot of mistakes, and I really hope that people learn from the mistakes that I've made, and that you are able to be better than what I was. I'm trying to be better now, and I'm working towards being better, and I hope that you come along the journey with me. So yeah, I'm just grateful that I'm able to share this with you guys and that I have the opportunity to. And I hope that you enjoy the video and have enjoyed the education and the information thus far. And if you did, and if it does help you or it helps someone else, please let me know down in the comments. I'm more than likely going to get up here and make up the bed, and we're more than likely going to have a slow Sunday just to reset for the week ahead. With that being said, I'm probably going to close the vlog here. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you feel that this video has helped you in some way or form, please let me know which parts did in the comments below. And if you'd like to come along the journey, which won't only be diabetes, there is a broader spectrum that I will be sharing, please click the subscribe button. And I hope to see you in the next one.